Sharks. It should be a great night. Now let's get to the cards.
Well, Ricky is already a great night already.
Cards, please.
You better believe it.
We are starting our match with these two card sharks.
And guys, welcome back. Guys, usually we don't do card sharks on a Thursday night, but just because my friends love hanging out with me, we're going to do it on a Thursday night. And we have our returning champion who has won in one game $23,000, Alex Putnam.
Yo, hello everybody. How are we doing?
How you feel, man?
I feel awesome.
I should have went to Florida. I would have got a chance to meet you in person, man.
You should have. It would have been a great vacation for you.
Yeah.
You work your ass off and you need a vacation, let's be honest.
You know, my wife said that earlier to me today. Yep. You make a good point, man. But, yeah, I'm glad I'm hanging out with...
But, hey, you get to go to Vegas in a couple weeks, so months.
Yeah. In December. Yep. 10-year anniversary. Anyway, you ready to go?
Yes, sir.
And my other good friend who had very good luck in that last segment when we was playing tic-tac-toe, who has won a $92,000 luxury car, is Alan Burns. How you doing?
I'm well, thank you.
Well, Alan, do you think we're going to do Palace tonight?
There's supposed to be something happening tonight, so we'll see.
I feel like going on there tonight. I really do. But, you ready to do this game?
I am.
All right, well, let's get down to it. We're going to bring the R2-D2. Y'all know about the rules. I'm not going to explain it. This game is worth $1,000, and the first question goes to you, Alex Putnam, and good luck to the both of you.
Thank you.
We asked 100 8th grade boys and girls in Phoenix, Arizona, do you think you'll ever be as old-fashioned as your parents? How many 8th graders said they'll never be that old-fashioned? Never.
Was that for me?
Yes.
Oh, right. Old-fashioned kids these days don't really like the old-fashioned stuff. They're more in the hips and the kips and the flips and the whatever the hell Justin Bieber's wearing. I'm gonna go with 27.
Going 27. Okay. All right, Alan, is that number higher or lower than 27?
I think it's going to be much higher.
You think it's going to be much higher? Well, if it is higher, Alan, you'll play your cards. If it's 27 or lower, Alex will play his cards. And if it's 27 right on the nose, I got 10 $100 bills in my pocket that I'm ready to give out, okay? All right. All right. The actual number 8th graders that said that they'll never be old-fashioned is 89. It is higher. Good job, Alan.
Oh, never be old-fashioned.
Right, I said never with the N.
Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Alan, good for you, Alan. You have a 10 showing. Do you want to keep it or change it?
I'm going to change that, please.
When you win the question, you can change the base card. The 10 becomes a 2.
Higher.
Higher than a 2 is a 5.
Higher.
Higher than a 5 is an ace.
Lower.
Lower than an ace is a 3.
Higher.
For the first game of $1,000, higher than 3. Nice.
Nice job, Alan.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Alan did not waste time on that one. Well, we're going right into game 2 right now. And this game is going to be worth $2,000. And let me see, we got to skip down 3 questions here. All right, here we go. And this question goes to you, Alan.
Okay.
Alan, we asked 100 child psychiatrists, do you believe that the violence children see on TV can cause them to be more violent in real life? How many child psychiatrists said yes, it will cause them to be more violent in real life?
It's a really good question. I feel that a lot of what they see on TV can impact them. I think it's going to be pretty split. I'm going to say 62.
Going 62. Okay, Alex, is it higher or lower than 62, Alex?
Do you mind repeating the question?
Not at all. We asked 100 child psychiatrists, do you believe that the violence children see on television can cause them to be more violent in real life? How many child psychiatrists said yes, it will cause them to be more violent in real life? Alan said 62.
Call me crazy, but I think I'm going to go higher.
You're going higher, okay. Well, let's find out about this. The actual number of psychiatrists that say yes, it will cause them to be more violent in real life is 76. It is higher. Yes, sir. Okay, Alex, you have a 3 showing. What do you want to do with that 3?
I want to go higher.
Okay, higher than 3. It's a 7.
Freeze.
Freezing, keeping Alan away from his cards. And this question goes to you, Alex. We got another Phoenix, Arizona question. Here he is. We asked 100 8th grade boys and girls in Phoenix, Arizona. In a deck of cards, there are 4 suits. Clubs, diamonds, hearts, and what? How many 8th graders knew the other suit is spades? These are 8th graders we're asking.
I don't know. That's pretty tough. It's going to be somewhere in the middle, so I'm going to go with 45.
Going 45. Okay, higher or lower than 45, Alan?
I would assume 8th graders would know their cards by then and all. I'm going to say higher.
You're going higher. Okay, let's check it out. The actual number of 8th graders that knew the outer suit is spades is 81. It is higher. Yes, sir. Okay, Alan, you have a king showing.
Let's go lower, please.
Okay, lower than the king. It's a jack.
Lower.
Lower than a jack. It's an 8.
I'll freeze.
Alright, freezing, keeping Alex Putnam away from his cards. And this is your question, Alan.
Okay.
Alan, we asked 100 5th grade boys, have you ever hidden food in your room and completely forgotten about it until it started to smell? How many 5th grade boys said they have?
Oh boy, that's probably going to be that split too. I'm sure a lot of people over there, I've never done it, but I'm going to say 47.
Well, 47. Okay, Alex, is that number higher or lower than 47, sir?
Lower.
Lower? Okay. Let's check it out. The actual number of 5th grade boys that said that they have hidden food in their room and completely forgotten about it until it started to smell is 23. It is lower. Very good, Alex. Okay, Alex, you have that 7 showing. What do you want to do with that 7?
I would like to change it with something else.
You think it's
card number 1 or something?
Right, he was thinking it's the money card. Alright, the 7 becomes a 4. Good change.
Alright, higher.
Higher than a 4. It's a king.
Lower.
Lower than a king. No, it's an 8. I'm sorry.
No.
Free chance goes to you, Alan. You have to play off the 8.
Lower.
Lower than an 8. It's a queen. No good. Alright, this is the 4th and final question. Somebody must win this play of the card, so control is very critical.
Right.
This question goes to you, Alex Putnam. Alex, we conducted a survey of mayors of 100 cities across the country and asked them, since you've been mayor, have your city budget gotten larger or smaller? How many mayors said that their budget has gotten smaller?
That's relatively high because the budget goes through a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go with 70.
Going 70. Okay, Alan, is that number higher or lower than 70?
I'm going to say it's a bit lower.
Going lower. Okay, this is an important decision, so let's check it out. The actual number of mayors that said that the budget has gotten smaller since they took office is 7. It is lower. Good job, Alan.
Oh, Alan.
Okay, Alan, you have an important decision. You have an 8 showing, and you have 2 cards to go in order to be the new champion, and you have the power to change that 8. Alex has a 4 showing, and 3 cards to go. He does not have the power to change that 4. Now you can play it yourself or pass it to Alan. Are you going to keep the control?
Alan's gonna pass.
Okay, Alan's going to pass to Alex. He's not keeping control. That means, Alex, you have to call the next 3 cards right in order to keep your championship.
Okay.
Call it. Higher or lower than the 4?
Higher.
Higher than the 4. It's an 8. Continue.
Ooh, higher.
Higher than an 8. We have a new champion.
All right.
Alan, that's $3,000.
Yeah.
And you go into the money cards for $144,000. Well, Alice Putnam, you got $23,000 and our congratulations, okay?
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, and thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Okay, let me get this. Stop the share for a second. Well, Alex, you're the champion of tic-tac-toe. Hold on 1 second. I'm screwing up now. Let me get this fixed. Alrighty. And we're going to start the money cards here.
Yay, money.
Well, Alan, you're just winning everything.
Yeah, really. Got some luck tonight.
Yes, you do. You know, that luck is rubbing off on you from me winning Second Fortune.
Second Fortune.
Second Fortune. All right. And here we go.
I can't wait to see you use these money cards. Let's get to it.
You know how to play the money cards by now, don't you, Alan?
I surely do.
Well, give me a number between 1 and 52 to cut the deck, and we'll get started.
Let's try 28.
Go with 28. Once the cards come up on the board, we'll give you your $1,000 to start off.
Super.
And you can run it up to $144,000 as you know. Your first card for $1,000 is a 7.
We're gonna get rid of that right off the bat.
Okay?
Let's
Which
change
number?
it with number 2.
Number 2. The 7 becomes a 6. You have $1,000 to work with in the 6.
Let's go 500 higher.
Okay. $500 higher than the 6. It's a 5. You have $500 left.
What the hell? Let's go the other 500 higher.
Okay. That 500 didn't work. Let's see if this 500 work. Higher than a 5. No! All right, let's act like that did not happen, Alan, okay?
Yeah, we're going to pretend that's not happening.
We'll ignore that. Nobody noticed. Okay, we have $1,000, and you have a 4 to work with now, and you're on a new line.
All right, let's go 700 higher.
Okay, he's not changing. Okay, $700.
Gotta get a high card in there somewhere.
Higher than a 4.
Oh my god!
You are kidding me!
6543.
Well, you have $300 left, Alan, with that 3.
Please be a 2.
If it's a 2, I quit. I'm going all of it higher. If it's a 2, good night, everyone.
You gonna get right off the call if it's a 2?
Let's go higher.
All right.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's a 2.
Let's hope it's not a 2. Higher than a 3. There we go, a 10. You have $600 and a 10.
I'm gonna change that card.
With which number?
Number 1.
Okay, number 1. The 10, please be nice. The 10 becomes a 4. You have $600 and a 4.
What the hell? It's only 600. All of it higher.
Might as well, huh?
Might as well.
All of it higher than a 4. There you go, a 10. All right, now you have $1,200 to work with. Now, the question is, do you want to keep that 10?
We're going to change it.
Okay. Why not?
Make use of it.
Here we go. The 10 becomes a king. Now,
Okay.
you know the situation. You have to bid at least $600 on this play of the cards, but you know you can bid more. What's your big bet?
We might as well try to double it, all lower.
All or nothing, $2,400, lower than a king. Damn it, really?
Well, that was fun.
Those cards were mean, Alan. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah,
Must be related to the dragon.
Must be.
28 anytime soon.
Well, anyway, you have $3,000.
Hey, that's better than the...
Yep. And guys, this concludes card charts for the night. So we're going to do the next 2 episodes on tomorrow. You're available tomorrow, Alan?
I am available tomorrow, yes.
All right, so we're going to do the next 2 episodes tomorrow. This is Rodney1279 signing off, saying be safe, be careful, and keep on supporting my channel, and take care, everybody. Y'all stay blessed. Now, let me get the closing, and here we go. Man, those cards were sucky.
Ugh, terrible.